In this second module, I will introduce you to the 4 stages of flow states. I like to picture flow states as waves that I deliberately create and then jump into for a ride. So I need to know exactly how many of them I will serve and how big each one of them will be. The first stage of flow states concerns defining our clear goals and signal tasking, which will cause struggle/challenge. Since I'm speaking to athletes and BMX riders, good examples of that would be mastering a trick, a progression, or a variation. When you're pioneering and coming up with something never seen before. When you're freestyling, filming, setting a new PR, or preparing for a contest. Then comes the second phase, which is release, which I also use as a warm-up phase depending on the context. Now, let's take a look at release first. When we are learning something new or are creative, our mind becomes absolutely overworked and we need to take the mind off the problem with low-grade activities to create space. When we do such, we delegate the pattern recognition to the unconscious, which contains the database of all our previous experiences and our knowledge, thus allowing it to connect the dots. Now, let's take a look at warming up from my personal experience. When I am more focused on task completion or performance, I like to organize my mind first by creating an action list. Then I will warm up with very simple things oriented towards my specific goal, and I will gradually progress into a zone of complexity, difficulty, and productivity. Following up is the third stage, which is called flow, which is exactly where you want to be. In the context of release, this is when we have connected the dots. We had an insight. We have a clearer picture of what we desire to produce, and this allows us back into our creative work. In the context of warming up, this is when we're absolutely fired up, we're hyper-focused, and we feel like nothing in the world can touch us. On both occasions, the phenomenon of time dilation will be present and we'll also forget about our surroundings. Finally comes the recovery period. Either our time has run out, the training session is over, we attain our objective, or we feel like enough has been done for the day and we cannot go any further, thinking consistency and avoiding training to failure. That's the mark to mental and physical rest, the moment to fully recharge your energy and get ready for the next task on your schedule or the next day. Optimal lifestyle habits are playing a key role because they will lead you to maintain a long-term and steady flow state routine. Now, these are the 4 stages of flow states in a nutshell. Next up, we'll dive deeper into the first stage. See you.